For a book that's supposed to be the first issue of an event, it's really weird that it feels like issue number 2. No, seriously, like once the main character finishes his opening monologue, you are knee deep in a story that's already started. Turns out, last week's Night Terror's First Blood number 1 was the real first issue, not just an alpha issue like Marvel and DC usually make before events. That means it's jarring and just really threw me off. It's like whole beginning is just not the start of an actual event. I genuinely don't understand why this issue isn't just Night Terror's number 2. And despite that very strange marketing choice, this issue is surprisingly fun. Once you get past the fact that this is a Halloween event in July, you'll realize something even better. Batman is not the main character. Deadman is. Who's Deadman? Deadman is a classic yet underrated DC character. His opening monologue shows immediately how well the creative team understands his voice and that they can create an event where he's the lead. His inner monologue is a bit tear-jerking, honestly, as it goes through his origin story in a rather somber and misanthropic way. And his perspective on this nightmare escape as a ghost is kind of refreshing. While he is as fearless as any hero, he's not fearless because he has to be brave, but rather because he's already dead. Death can't scare him anymore, it's not a threat. How could it? It gives a different somber feeling behind his heroics and his jokes. It gives a somber feeling behind all his heroics and jokes, something that wouldn't be there if he weren't the main character. This is a tie-in heavy event, and this issue is little more than a tone setter that expositions away a lot of the plot. Deadman is just conversating with the main villain for most of Night Terrors. Normally this would come off as boring, but it gives the creatives a chance to show how well suited they are to capturing both the Knightmare setting and Deadman with his less than well-defined power set. The usual exposition that would be boring in another book is elevated by Deadman. He has a rather simple yet biting dissection of the main villain that shows why he can support the themes this issue hinted at. Since Deadman is a pretty normal guy at heart and not a super genius, the high fantasy plot still feels down to earth. This issue is a fun read and probably makes more sense if you read Night Terror's First Blood first. Even if you don't read it, if you like Deadman, you will just enjoy this issue. He's one of those many characters that DC has that deserves more time in the spotlight. Thank you for watching. Sorry again for the long pause between posts again, but life remains busy and probably isn't going to stop being busy. It's been a month or so since my last video, so I really want to get another review on the site on the YouTube channel. I'm kind of working on potentially launching a second YouTube channel based on like my pursuit of writing and just writing in general. That doesn't mean that I'm going to forget about this channel, it just means that I'm probably going to be posting less and less because comic book viewership is not really my passion, and it's not so much, I guess, what I want to be doing. This is a hobby, and I realize it's time to start pushing more towards what I actually want to do with, I guess, YouTube and life and everything. But I'm never going to like stop posting to this channel entirely. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more, and be on the lookout for my potentially an announcement of a new YouTube channel officially. Thank you, and that's it.